Hey guys, it's me with another Rebel Teacher interview, and we have Dane Fisher from Early College with us today. Dane, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm lucky to be at early college. I've been in early college for about 3.5 years now. And I started out with a career in biotechnology. I actually have a PhD in genetics and work for a biotech company. Basically, I started teaching in graduate school. I taught some courses in grad school and then went into research, but then kind of fell in love with teaching again and went back and taught high school for 2 years after retiring or telling them I was going to quit my biotech job, and taught at a public high school in Rowan County for 2 years, and then took a job as a professor at Pfeiffer University for about 17 years and ended up at early college. So I love this place, going back and teaching high school, teaching biology and chemistry. So that's my short history. I actually grew up on a farm. I love to breed plants. I love to work with plants. I have a big garden during COVID-19. It's going crazy. It gives me a good break from recording chemistry videos. But I teach biology at early college, and I've been there for 3 years.
Great. So, if you were a superhero, who would you be and why?
I always embarrass my son by telling him that I'm Superman. In fact, my son is 14 now, and I've been embarrassing him for years about it. Not Superman, Spider-Man. What did I say? I even cut out the Papa John's pizza box and posted it on my garage wall just to embarrass him even more. It's a big picture of Spider-Man. I've always said I was Spider-Man, and when he was little, he started to believe it a little bit. I said it so much, and I used to tell him like the history of why I'm Spider-Man and all about the spider that was radioactive that bit me, and he believed me for the longest time. So it's still a standard joke that I'm Spider-Man. So that's definitely my superhero.
I feel a tattoo coming your way one day, Dane.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, but I am in Holden Beach, so I'll get
All right. So, what made you get into teaching?
When I was growing up, I worked a lot with my grandfather on the farm and learned a lot about genetics and growing tomatoes. And I would order different varieties from seed companies and show him how good they were. And I really got into genetics, and that really got me into science. And I just really like explaining stuff to people. And when I went to grad school, I taught plant breeding, and I taught a plant nutrition course, and really enjoyed that. That was teaching undergraduates, and then I just have always been a teacher. My family's been a teacher. My sister was a fifth grade teacher. My first cousin was an administrator at a public school in the mountains of North Carolina. So pretty much it's in my family.
Awesome. It's in your blood.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're at the early college, and you guys are the Firebirds. What's your favorite thing about being a Firebird?
Oh, there's lots of things. I'm very blessed to be there. We just have the best students. We really do. I'm not saying there's not good students in those schools, but they really just take their work seriously, and they really kind of self-regulate themselves in a lot of ways. So it makes it a joy to teach. There's an occasional bad student, but they really are a joy to teach, and they keep you on your toes. So a lot of diversity there, a lot of people from all over the county, and I just enjoy how much they really take their work seriously. So it's really a crazy good place to be a teacher at.
Awesome. That's great. And the last question is, since we have been on quarantine, we have explored lots of different tools and learned about lots of new things. What has been your favorite tool to use thus far, and why?
Well, if I would have answered that day before yesterday, I would have said Google Meets and just recording, being able to record yourself on your screen and doing during your own joining your own meeting and capturing that as a video and posting that. But I really like Class Kick. I used it last night to do a biology activity. Class Kick was introduced to me by Angela Jordan at our school. And Class Kick is a really great platform to post an assignment like a worksheet, but then interact with your students as they're doing it. So I like it. That's Class Kick.
Awesome. We will share that out with teachers as soon as we're done here. Thank you for your time, and good luck while you're continuing to self-quarantine.
Thank you, Jamie.